the clock is broken, never stopping, never slowing. Yeah, we're living wide open, unwinding every moment, like the clock is broken, never stopping, never slowing. Yeah, we're living wide open. We know.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. With a spot in the Super Bowl on the line, everything is on the line in today's conference championship matchup. It's the Broncos going up against the Bills. With that, let's get you up to a snowy Orchard Park. Enjoy the flag getting out of there tonight. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Denver Broncos and the Buffalo Bills. Now a carry, it's C.J. Anderson. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. Flush to his right. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And the wideout in motion. First down, here's the run with Anderson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Now they'll throw with Carr. On the crossing route, he hits Demaryius Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Bebe, the nickname his uncle gave him back in the day.
And that's how you get started and open up a game. Really well-blocked play. Picked up a nice chunk of yardage. If you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you've talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control. And they gave their running back plenty of room to rumble.
And when this offense is clicking on all cylinders, the running back is in sync as well.
The focal point. Runs, catches, blocks, sets the tone for the offense.
On 2nd down, Anderson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Following the penalty, Anderson trucks through him.
Oh, man, right through him.
Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up. Quickly now, a look at the Buffalo defense.
Whenever we talk about Zach Brown, the first thing that comes to mind is speed. He can absolutely fly at the linebacker position.
Escaping the pressure right, and he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
So they come into enemy territory. Nice drive to start the game, but they probably wanted 6. They only got 3.
I agree with you totally. That's the expectation. When you get the ball and you start moving it and you're rolling, you think you're going to end up in the end zone. But they should be happy with the 3. A good way to get things going here in this game.
One man in the backfield. That's McCoy. And they'll give it to him here. And he'll get this up to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Second down following the run. A fake to McCoy. Now it's Taylor. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Von Miller in there for sack number 22 on the year. Just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22 and a half set in 2001. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Here we go on 4th down with Taylor. Flushed out right. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. They pitch it out to Anderson. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
A couple of Bills team up to bring him down there. So it is 3rd down now, but less than a yard to go. They'll run it. Here's Anderson. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down. In the backfield is Anderson. Now Carr. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there at 22.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. They'll run. Anderson. Anderson loses the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now out come the Bills. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
McCoy. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When the receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Taylor to throw, eluding the pressure right. This is caught. Gronkowski. So a big roughing the passer penalty, Charles, and of course that's 15 yards.
And everyone knows how protected the quarterbacks are. You've got to make sure that when you launch at a quarterback, that you're hitting him in the right spot.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Tyrod Taylor taking it in. And the Bills have taken the lead.
Instead of having to play follow the leader there, the leader led.
I like that. And he likes that, doesn't he? First and goal, let me do the job.
Because you know when he falls into the end zone after falling behind those big guys who pushed up front, that's a pretty good celebration, isn't it?
Gives him a little street cred in the locker room, too, doesn't it?
Street cred, and then when they go out to dinner afterwards, he's still picking up the check.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Here we go.
Taylor going to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
They start the drive with Anderson. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. And he's fumbled already once, Charles. I'm not going to say that that was in his mind there, but I'm sure that during some of these plays he is mindful of it.
And once you fumble the ball, you know what your team tells you and your coaching staff? Take care of it rest of the game. And it does get in your mind a little bit, and sometimes that slows down your effort in trying to get free from tacklers.
And the defenders know it, too. They sniff that out, don't they?
Everybody wants to swarm the football. You know the rule is first guy hold up the runner, everyone else try and get there and strip the ball free.
And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. 15 yards through the air and a first down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
From midfield, here's Carr. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence. Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Second down now after the incompletion. Working from the gun, it's Carr. A dump off to Anderson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now Carr. That's caught. It's Thomas. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal.
And those first downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll run for it with Anderson. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. C.J. Anderson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Broncos draw a bit closer.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Bills offense comes out ready to take over. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On first down, it's Taylor. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On second down, Taylor. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Khalil Mack in there yet again. What else is new as he continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. They slot Gronkowski outright. 3rd and long, it's Taylor. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. And this one's not close. Not even close. Short and to the right, it's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And there is nothing easy about being a kicker on a day like this.
Yeah, I tell you, not only is the footing tough in the snow, but kicking that ball is like kicking a rock. Very difficult to get any sort of feel on your kicks.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. So on now is Brandon McManus. He has hit from as far away as 57, but that was in Denver. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else. The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Now Taylor, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Von Miller in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Here's Michael Kanan now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. Shift together here from the D-line. Here's Anderson as they begin this series on the ground. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
They run it again with Anderson. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. A host of Bills there that time to make the stop.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run for it. Anderson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. They'll try and get the running game going with McCoy. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here we go with 2nd and 7.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, we're not able to find any yardage on that one.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
They come up in an offset eye. And they'll try to fire up the running game with C.J. Anderson. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. Looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. The Bills getting set to go. And last time out, another missed field goal, so maybe their confidence wavering a little bit right now in the kicking game.
And I'm with you on that. I think at this stage, they'd love to not run him back out there in a tough situation.
LaShawn McCoy off to the races. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, 45 yards. And the Bills turn that interception into a touchdown. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And coming out now, the Broncos. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And they still need 8 yards for the first here on 2nd down. In the backfield is Anderson. He's going to get the football. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Handoff comes to Anderson. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. Nine yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Here we go. Wide and yay. Alert.
On 2nd down, here's Carr. Out of the backfield, this is Devontae Booker. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And he fires one incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Carr again here on 2nd and 10. Throwing right side, that's complete. Demaryius Thomas. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Carr. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
They come out here in the eye. So the chain gang now done for the drive. Ball on the 10, first and goal. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
They gotta have 6 here. It's third and goal. Here is Anderson on third and goal. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now fourth and goal. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get him the football back. Back onto the field now comes the Bills' offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Quarterback sneak on second down. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. And this defense looks for one more stop here on third after the run.
Here we go. Grand 38. Grand 38. Mike 51. Ohio. Ohio. Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
Now Taylor, a give to the fullback Felton. That'll make. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Yeah, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. They come up in an offset eye. And here we go on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. C.J. Anderson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that 3rd touchdown.
And how about what our producer, Christian McLeod, likes to say when they've scored touchdowns like this? He's put a tent up in Touchdown City.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Aaron Donald getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. Taylor now off the bootleg. Steps away. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. Time for a break. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position. Couldn't hold on. 3rd down. And the dreaded 3rd and long here for the offense. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Taylor to throw. He's got time. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4.
Here we go. 38.
In motion right is Robinson. In motion left, Robinson. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Flex round. Flex round. Check
3. The Bills will go for it. It's Taylor. Forced out to his left. He hurdles him.
Should get a gold medal for that one.
The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And that may put a period on this AFC Championship game. And Denver getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Again, Anderson. And he's able to get it down to the 2. Now the Bills will take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package.
Here we go. 1, 9.
On the direct snap for Seth. They run. Anderson. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. C.J. Anderson with time running out. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. One receiver left, three to the right. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And this is why songs are written about teams. Okay, you go back, some teams wrote them earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. This one, they're going to be able to break it out now because their goal was to get there, and they achieved it. How about that? That's pretty fantastic.
Your crack at dawn, Monday morning coffee, strong, pouring everything you got into a paycheck Friday night. Your power stroke, diesel backhoe riding king, 18-wheeler driving, living life in. Then the six-string circus comes to town. We hang them speakers over the crowd. When the lights come on, everybody screaming, lighters in the sky, yeah, everybody singing, every word to every song of the girl they're taking tonight. When the lights come on, everybody's feeling a hallelujah, from the floor to the ceiling. Yeah, the drink that we're having, the smoke that we're having, the party we throw, it's going all night long. When the lights come on, when the lights come on. Shy thing with a wild side on a night like this, it just can't hide, cause it's time to live it up. So come on and raise your cup. If we talk about memories, yeah, we're gonna make them. Talking about rules, you know we're gonna break them. When the lights come on, everybody screaming, lighters in the sky, yeah, everybody singing, every word to every song of the girl they're taking tonight. Drink that we're the smoke that we're the party we throw, it's going all night long. When the lights come on, when the lights come on. Yeah, we all the same cause we thinking the same thing. We on the same page cause we sipping the same drink. Here's a little something to thank y'all for showing up. Al Dean and the boys are about to blow it up. When the lights come on and everybody's screaming, lighters in the sky, yeah, everybody's singing, every word to every song of the girl they're taking tonight. When the lights come on, everybody's feeling a hallelujah, from the floor to the ceiling. Yeah, the drink that we're having, the smoke that we're having, the party we throw, it's going all night long. When the lights come on, when the lights come on, your buzz blowing it up, it's going all night long. When the lights come on.
Nah, it didn't. Trust me, it didn't. Cause nigga, look. Martellus Bennett is my backup tight end one. And Dante Hightower is the same overall as the linebacker I already had there. Before I got them, Thomas, my defense was already a 99. My O-line was bringing down my offense. That's why it's a 99 now. As much as I say I got no comp in the AFC, me and Justin always go down to the wire, nigga. For what? You ain't beating me. That's a bad kick.
Yeah.
You don't gotta tell me nothing.
Yo, wait, PC lost? Not gonna be
You don't gotta tell me nothing, bro.
Today? Alright. Okay.
You don't gotta tell me nothing. Muscle up defense. Von Miller didn't play in Super Bowl 48. He was hurt. Chris Harris didn't play in Super Bowl 48. He was hurt.
How you like B-Hop, bro?
From Terrell. I mean from Thomas. Yeah, he played Ish for him and busted Ish ass. Oh, that's what I gotta do. Say no more. I'm gonna play you like I play Justin.
Just 1 yard to go here on second down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball,
I don't know.
becoming more of a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while,
Oh, you got a game?
I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And they're getting
I'm about to go run soon too.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense of him because he's had a good week of practice.
Eli, shut up. I play football, of course I run.
Just as you said, they want to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they
Come
must
out
have
fast, you serious, my nigga? It took an L.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard and it
Yes,
brings
Dennis.
up third.
The previous play was a nice run, so they came back with the draw. I think they were trying to fool the defense into thinking they could throw the ball and wanted to run it again. Unsuccessful, but this team is definitely showing
I put a pin in my grandma food in.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
Nigga, put a grandma food, nigga, that's risky.
The receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree. One thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots.
QB sneak, here it comes. Take your points.
You on the board first round?
Defense for Denver.
Brandon Marshall, no, not the wide receiver.
That nigga, no!
Shut up.
It's like, I gotta go for Kyron, though. AFC.
Nope.
Alright, so I'm going for Kyron, my natural enemy.
I don't give a damn.
I thought it was gonna be Kyron versus Christian. Wait, so who beat Christian in the playoffs?
Vinton.
So who beat him?
Terrell.
They covered things down for him because offensive guys,
I thought so. I
what
knew
they
it.
do, as you know, is block the guy at the point of attack and then
It was a lot to a little.
next level and give the line.
God damn.
You're not allowed to climb. You got to
Alright, try and use my surprises.
a really nice play resulted for them.
This will be caught.
Damn, you about to lose?
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
Chris, it was 51-21.
Close to the goal line. Usually you're thinking touchdown here.
Damn, you about to lose?
Lose yardage.
When you're this close to the goal line,
Alright,
you
which
have
one
to
is it?
anticipate that maybe you're going to see a defense.
I mean, as long as you get the name
Case
off
there's
that
11
play.
in the box. There's just no
I think this is the
So
sixth.
I'm with you. You got to find a way to push things downfield.
You should have just ran QB sneak route.
Space is better than what we just saw there, and that end result not one that's satisfactory to them.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. First carry of the ball game now. It's C.J. Anderson. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And I don't want to say that this offense starts and ends with Demaryius Thomas, but sometimes it starts and ends with Demaryius Thomas.
There's no reason you can't say it.
Come on, man, like that.
He is the alpha and the omega of the receiving corps.
8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way. Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. The offensive line and its ability to open holes in his defensive front, something they were confident they could create in this game. Got the job done there, picked up the first.
And something they wanted to do. And we ever met offensive linemen that don't want to fire out hit people? I mean, they're all scared of the running game. Guys want to do that. And when you emphasize it, practice it, and work on it, that gives you an opportunity to win the game.
You serious? You serious? You're a dyke, bro. But it's straight.
Did the castrate Tyree?
No. He stripped me.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also,
You Come on. He a rookie, yo. Chill out. It's second quarter. I get ball at half. Shut up. Shut up.
guys covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
Big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes you down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Toss play. This is Anderson.
You talking about the music thing?
Nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the
You talking about the music?
It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the running game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a hunting down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first
You know, it's
down.
not fake. The Giants going to shoot good this
It's
time.
going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's fact.
And a long
King,
way
I'll
to
put
go
bread
for
on
the
this one.
offense here on 2nd down.
Yes, we are, though. Who's stopping us?
Hey, yo, we about to start the what's it called?
Eagles fucking suck.
Only team y'all gonna beat is the Reds.
He didn't even go for the ball, yo.
It's gonna be us versus the Patriots and this is
Martellus Bennett is a fucking bum, yo.
Yo, Kyron, I found that tweet you told me to find earlier.
Martellus Bennett is a fucking bum.
Okay, when it comes to basketball, I agree with you. When it comes to football, nigga, you said.
Kyron,
Stop talking to me.
Kyron, I found that tweet.
Stop talking to me.
Punch counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go. Pressure, I love it.
At his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost.
Yeah, it's great
for him. I like what you said.
Nigga, your receiving core is too good, yo. I hate Ish.
Yeah,
Some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know,
you can't be as bad as this then, son.
They go play action here on first down.
I'm getting kind of see when they
Shady boy, shut the fuck up.
They go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, we'll see the result. Quarterback gets hit.
On the move to his left.
Why is nobody over there, yo? Nigga, yo, I hate Ish, my nigga.
Yo, Person came in.
I hate Ish, yo.
Yeah, no, y'all have to ready up.
Okay, why you hate Ish?
Cause Ish got his ass busted for DeAndre Hopkins. And now DeAndre Hopkins busting my ass.
You saying like it's a surprise. Ish is trash.
Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away.
Bro, you like him, bro? Bro, I had to put him in a system where he could feel me. Work.
Shut the hell up, man. Nigga, cause they both wanted him, so.
Nobody else wanted him? I'd have played him just so he couldn't do it.
I didn't. They played in the franchise, so.
Yo, Chris, go get the man. Heyman, come with me.
Because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see.
I'm telling you to go get the man. Alright. Yeah,
Low key, I might buy plus just to play Wolfman.
damn, where that?
No, I said quite a bit of it. No, I'm about to watch it now.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. They run again on first down. Anderson. He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Wow.
And it's a first down for the Broncos.
Wow.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got the hook up here on the comebacker. Complete. 23 yards on the play.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combinations look pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Catch here, left side, Thomas. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call.
What you gotta realize is, when the Madden guys want somebody to win,
Because you're just tough coverage.
Here's Carr to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to find his running back.
Yo, this is so gay.
you hear that, Cayman? When the Madden guys want somebody to win, they win, nigga.
Seattle now ready to march.
Strip me twice, yo. This nigga's a faggot, yo. This nigga stripped me twice. What do I put they carry up for if they could just get stripped?
5 yards on the catch there brings up second down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you don't lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things
Shit don't make no sense to me.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a
Small
timeout.
time. Gotta say full time play.
It's just their first.
No, nigga, I was about to score and he stripped me twice.
Amen, man.
You got this. Second half of your half here.
Now Wilson on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
And he just stops running, yo. That shit don't make no sense, yo.
Down at 25.
I think Nick Williams
Just told us they wanted to take the top off this defense. They wanted to be able to stretch them downfield. They showed it pretty well there.
and they knew that they were able to do
They're
that with
they have to know.
everything else. But how did they
Literally, we
Touchdown. Oh, man.
Oh my god.
In there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
This shit is hurting me, man, yo. I can't even fucking ice you, yo. I can't.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright, and this score will stay right where it is.
It's late nights when I say
Give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Come on, yo. Second half, yo. Turn up.
You got this wrinkle chaos.
17 zip.
As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our
I got stripped twice in the red zone, nigga. This shit's gay, yo.
and a fair catch signaled for. And
Shut the fuck up.
You say you about to scream like
This
the fuck.
offensive unit here is they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What this says-
Nigga has a 99 carry getting stripped, yo. This shit don't make no sense.
2017? Or Kyron come back like the Patriots against the Falcons and win it for 2016?
This nigga Z's in Florida. This nigga was Z's in Florida, and he works at a tournament that Carmelo and Lala are at.
Working because of execution.
Like he came today. Z.
Plays to call. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going.
Nigga Z, man.
A little bit better or not. We'll find out. Frustrating for the
Yeah,
defense.
he said Lala. He took a picture of them. Lala and Carmelo was at the same tournament today.
They woke up on it.
And then what's it called? And then he said the day before that, he said he seen DJ Khaled riding around in a golf cart.
First down game. It's a pickup of 6.
Who's about to run, man? What players are about to run?
The offense lining up first and 10.
Nigga, you living, if you live in that Miami area, nigga, you seen hella celebrities.
Now Carr sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just
I don't know, wow.
I should have threw it to Demarius, yo. He would have caught that.
That's the exact right throw.
But if DJ Khaled drives, well, his golf cart could drive on the street. But if DJ Khaled riding around that close to you, nigga, he lives in
chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time
What
out
up?
quite that well. That one goes
suicide.
I am, but I'm doing something right now. I'm playing the Super Bowl.
Here we go now. An extra defensive back in there.
Yo, so they're in Kyron Terrell.
Incomplete.
We doing this
Made the
man.
ball roam free and brings up fourth
Oh,
down.
man.
We know it's not an easy job
Yeah,
to
them
run
niggas-
catch passes with people trying to tackle you and knock
Yeah,
the ball away.
bitch.
But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Oh my.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher than making a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on fourth down.
Yo, bro, alright. We gonna finish it this time. We gonna
It's a sack and a turnover.
Yo, that shit was funny as fuck. Cause I just drove in there and hit 5 5 of them. Nigga, them niggas got, they all got up, nigga. Tried to back out.
The boost the defense gave them. Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over.
Javon don't give a fuck. And it
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Von Miller in there to drop it for his second sack now here tonight.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack.
Nigga, what are you talking to? I'm honestly doing this shit on purpose. Like the second time, I went in there on purpose and did this.
Yo, he caught. Oh my God, yo, why, yo, why? DeAndre fucking Hopkins, nigga.
Sometimes he just takes off and goes, just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Nope, I'm not hopping over now. What are you doing, you faggot?
On second down, here's Wilson.
Yep, go it out, man.
Oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the people were downs, and they were.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was.
I'm doing it.
He was a receiver on the play. He's been spending time in the
I'm the host, nigga. I can do that lot.
Guys out of the backfield, they got to be good agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he broke the ballet score. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds. I'm not sure we could spot the tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available.
The random not getting paid. He's not getting paid.
What?
So put another 3 on.
I said, what up?
All things considered, a good opening drive here to begin the third quarter.
It sure was. I think as a head coach, you're happy to come out, put a little drive together, take the 3 points, and build on your lead.
And now the Broncos offense, they get
Oh, no, I'm
set
talking
to
about
head
with the
back
actual
on
heights.
the
The
field.
random going to do the
And
actual
last
heights.
drive,
They're not doing anything.
Fourth turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense
I
is
can do that
a
one.
little bit better, a little bit more.
I'm doing it again.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here.
Yep.
Because if
There
we
you
don't
go.
get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
Factored in.
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense.
I can do this. Why?
Well, they haven't
My
had a
fucking
whole lot of
height.
success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking,
Why can't I pass the ball,
I
yo?
think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
Carr. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just
Martellus Bennett is so slow, yo.
and find the first down, and that's what he just
I don't want this nigga no more. I'm gonna cut him, man.
always tease their quarterback.
Why you like, I told you I was with you, bro.
Nigga, Justin got grunt because
That's exactly what happened on that play.
you was acting like a whole bitch, man. They keep it a buck.
On that one, he just overshot.
I told you I was going to give you, bro.
Nigga, you didn't give anyone anybody. You didn't.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. And this hasn't been the typical game, no doubt, for Emmanuel Sanders. They've really limited it.
He's one of those players that provides a little spark when he gets going, and when he
do what I
doesn't,
want, dude.
it's felt by the rest of the team, and they're feeling it in this one because right now they're trailing.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up the play action and throw the football. You control the clock.
That's a pick, yo. Nigga, I'm down 20-0.
What the?
So you got it.
Nigga, DeAndre Hopkins is busting my ass, yo. I hate Ish, nigga.
Let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations.
Sammy Watkins and Odell are doing shit. Odell caught like one pass, nigga. This shit don't make no sense, yo. Pick that off. Let's go, yo. I need a touchdown. I need a touchdown.
Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
And he'll get them inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football.
Yeah.
We begin quarter number 4.
I got a lot of fight left in me, yo. Huh? I don't know. Why?
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo.
Stay hand block, yep. Get in the end zone. Come on. Come on, defense, muscle up. Y'all got a lot of fight left in me. I fucking brick. No, I didn't.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
Trying to take a trip from my bunker.
Yo, Vio. I don't think we should allow anybody to get anyone from Jamar's team.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yo, what is this idiot
Run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back over to the line of scrimmage.
Unless you want a B.
I mean, he had to blow up my car to do it.
Nigga, I tell you what, if we do this stuff in Jamar's team, I'm picking first. I'm picking first.
And now they're in the hurry up.
Fuck.
I'm picking first. Niggas don't know who I'm gonna pick first.
AB?
No.
You probably want your Le'Veon.
Why would he do this?
Ryan Shazier.
No.
Bobby Shazier is no.
I'm gonna get Pat Pete.
Well, I didn't even know he had Pat Pete. Let's go. Come on, Von Miller is having a game, yo. Come on. I have to win it for this man, yo. Come on, I gotta score quick, then my defense gotta muscle up.
Let's take it on the 25. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him as it is. Will go as a 19-yard return. And possession will switch hands first and 10.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Alright, it's broke.
Just a yard on the pickup there to bring up a 2nd and 9.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
On play action, now Carr.
Hang on to it. You suck, yo. You don't suck. You don't suck. You wanna win.
So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd.
Are you serious?
Possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't
from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Never been so hurt, yo. I got stripped twice in the red zone, yo.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A 10th carry for Thomas Rawls. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
This game.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Terrell running out the clock. Game over.
Don't feel good, but hey, man.
It don't matter. I do it too.
Now they try the right side here. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run.
Every dog has his day, you know what I'm saying?
That's all. It's the linebacker, Brandon Marshall.
I thought it was every bum has his day.
And in this situation with a lead, they're like to keep the ball on the ground.
Oh, my fault. Because you said every bum one day. I never heard that before.
You never heard the every dog one?
No.
Real shit?
I've never heard it.
You like you haven't heard it?
I've heard it before.
On third down, Wilson. Being chased out left. He finds Beckham complete. And he gets us all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And a big 32-yard play on third. In the red zone this time.
I'm 0-2 in the Super Bowl in this league.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use.
Damn, boy.
Final stages.
And that's exactly
Third time just trying.
first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5.
It's still
The
like you need
defensive
to.
line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front.
Yeah, why am I even talking to you?
At the point of attack.
It's an 8-yard pick and a
How you getting mad, boy?
I've been mad
facing zone coverage.
since I got stripped twice in the red zone.
Survey the scene. That's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it.
No matter what you do, if Matter don't want you to win, you're not going to win, bro.
Because they'll have all that time.
And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here comes the D swarming to the line.
Yo,
Yo, if he lagged out, yo, we playing again.
With a 2nd and goal.
Lucky.
Blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
who the fuck told this nigga he could shit him on? Yo.
Wilson.
This nigga scored again, yo.
So no 6 points, incomplete. So out now is the Seattle field goal team. 23-yarder. And Sturgis able to knock it through, and that will swell the lead to 16. So they settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the 4th.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give them some breathing room and lets them build up a little cushion.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field.
What do I need, yo? What do I need on offense?
They'll come out in the pistol. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike it
Yo! He didn't even contest that. Oh, my heart hurts. He didn't even contest it, and he dropped it, yo.
He retired Lyra Galore? I didn't even know Lyra Galore was I think he was listening.
to the air on second down. It's Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. So
They're not gonna call that. Oh my God, yo! I can't get in the end zone to save my life, yo. I can't.
That can be hard to stay in bounds on that route.
So difficult because you have to start the route to give yourself enough space to actually fade away from the defender and stay in bounds, just as you described. If the defender's able to take away that little bit of cushion, it's often hard to come down inbounds with the ball and complete the play.
A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. And at this
Congratulations,
stage, down in the
you're a
second half,
celebrity.
looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play.
Get in the end zone, please.
He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Carl trying again on second down. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense, but in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass, excellent job, way to knock it down.
Now Carr. And it will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was...
It's kind of chilly in here.
Why does this always happen to me, yo? PC blew everybody out in the playoffs last year. Terrell blew everybody out. And I have a close game. I could have won. He blew Ish out too.
It shouldn't even really count.
My left tackle got 23K from that. That shit hurt.
Go to the field, run, clear your mind. Next season, fight them.
I can't do nothing about 3 receivers. This nigga he has Sammy Watkins, Odell, and DeAndre Hopkins. Odell and Sammy Watkins did nothing, but D-Hop busted my ass. Cause a linebacker is guarding him unless I run quarters. If I run quarters, his run game is gonna bust my ass. Maybe not. I can run a 3-man front. I definitely can run a 3-man front. Cause I have Khalil Mack, Aaron Donald, and Von Miller as my D-line. I can run a 3-man front.
So do that, boy.
Baby Terrell. Bro, I think I deserve credit for this because I gave you.
You didn't give him nobody. Venton gave it to him. Venton gave him D-Hop.
I would have given it to him.
No, you wouldn't. Because you said you was gonna give Ish D-Hop because Terrell was asleep. So you're babbling. Shut up. You just trying to take credit.